together. I can't remember if you were unemployed for a long time or a short amount of time or kind of what was going on. So can you walk me through that?
Yeah, so I had worked at Procter& Gamble, and Procter& Gamble sold all those brands to Coty. As a result, I got a package, and at the time, I thought I would go out and do consulting, and did that for 6 years successfully, had a great time, learned a lot, got to do things that I'd never had gotten to do in a corporate role. And then that slowly started to dry up. For months, I was on LinkedIn and Indeed and doing the job boards and not really getting anywhere. Would get an interview here and there, nothing successful. So I was like, I'm doing something wrong. I'm messing out here. Really, the hidden job market, you got to go after it. It's not working through the job boards anymore.
What do you think was most valuable for you, or the coaching clinics? I think I heard you say before.
What was most valuable was animation, which helped me hook up with a networking call, which ends up this gentleman that I networked with knew this guy that is the founder and CEO of this company I'm with. And after 6 interviews, here I am.
Yeah, so that automated system helped you lead to a networking call that led to the opportunity, which at the end of the day, this is considerably a large salary increase with much upside, right? And I do know we're still working on some stuff there so more to follow on that. Plus, let's talk about your industry for a little bit, because everyone says this won't work in X, right? So Curt, tell people a little bit about not the normal VP of marketing that we kind of deal with, right?
It's interesting because when I first started, I'm like, nobody else is in beauty here.
Is in beauty.
So I thought, is this really the place for me to be? But bottom line, it's the place for everybody to be. And the tools that you provide is really what you need, and you can adapt them to whatever you're doing. And it works. You just got to stick with it.
Yeah, that's one thing. At the end of the day, getting a job is the same across the whole world, even in Russia. You got to look good. You got to get a hold of people who can hire you, or who can help you get hired. You have to navigate that conversation, and then you have to talk about money. No matter where you work in the world, that is the process. Just most people have problems getting in front of people, which is why that automated system for you, one of the tactics that we use, helped you, because, hey, you're just getting in front of a tremendous amount of people per day. So what advice would you have, Curt, if someone was sitting next to us right now and they were considering starting the program, and they were just like you, right? They're probably skeptical. Is this going to work for me? I've already done everything I know how to do. I've been looking at Indeed and stuff. What advice would you have for them?
I would say trust Tim and the coaches. They know exactly what they're doing. They've got the experience and knowledge. Follow the program. It works. Trust in it. Utilize all the tools that are provided. Connect with the coaches on a regular basis. They're there to help you through the peaks and valleys that you go through in a job search. And they'll guide you and help you come out of that and feel better about yourself and what's happening and why it's happening. Just get out of your way. I kept second guessing it. And as soon as I set up animation in the proper way with Tim's help and let it go and trusted it, that's when things started to happen for me. I kept putting up roadblocks that I'm bugging people, and you're not. You're a great connection too for these people to have, and that's the mindset to have, is just trust the system, lean on the team, utilize all the resources, and let it happen.